Well, the Foreign Minister has wrapped up her tour of Washington and it's been a fizzer. There's still no meeting secured between Anthony Albanese and Donald Trump, despite Penny Wong's assurances that all is well.
We can't secure a meeting between our leaders. There has been no tariff deal. Are you concerned?
I think that the Trump administration and President Trump has made very clear to the world that he envisages a different role for America in the world. What I would say is our strategic partnership is deep, it is trusting, it is to the benefit of both nations, and I think that is understood here in Washington.
Now, this was meant to be Penny's peacekeeping mission. Instead, she's come back empty-handed. And look, it's not all her fault. The Prime Minister isn't on a plane himself to the White House. He's embarrassingly been reduced to banking on a series of upcoming summits in the hope of getting just 5 minutes with the most powerful man in the world. He's got the Quad meeting in India coming up, and, well, if that fails, the next best bet is a G20 and then the APEC summit, but both of those are in November. So he's desperately hoping for a miracle bump into the president moment at one of the 3 summits, or desperately hoping that he doesn't have to head over to Washington himself. I mean, Albo did once say that Donald Trump scares him. Hardly a strong man for diplomacy. And the key words that Labor is now using is schedule and reschedule. I mean, Penny Wong says the US Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, expressed regret that the meeting was scheduled and they will now wait for it to be rescheduled.
I was very grateful that the Secretary again expressed his regret for the meeting that was scheduled for the G7 having to be rescheduled. I explained to him we perfectly understood why the President had to leave given the circumstances, and we agree that we will reschedule this meeting, and we both look forward to the leaders' meeting.
Yeah, there it is, and if you don't believe me, here was the Prime Minister yesterday.
When we have a meeting, we'll have a meeting, and when it's scheduled, that will occur.
Yeah, in other words, he's just hoping for the best, sitting idly by, waiting for the call-up. It's like waiting for the rain in the middle of a drought. And the coalition has called Penny Wong's visit a waste of time. When
our Prime Minister is not able to sit down and work through critical issues with the President of the United States. It's when we have an AUKUS agreement where there's a review going on, where we don't even know where this review is heading, where we've got an Australian government that is not serious about spending because it's not even spending enough to meet the recommendations of its own Defence Strategic Review.
So Peacekeeper Penny has come home empty-handed. A formal rescheduled meeting remains a hope and a prayer. But hey, at least Albo can keep pretending that all is okay.